My name is Minister David Jeremiah. Slave name Johnny Bonner Jr. Was one of the biggest gangsters in America. Now I'm the gangster for God. I believe in the one God, the one faith, and one baptism. Our people need God more now than ever before. I am a freedom fighter. Together, we can fight the power. Well, to tell the truth, they purposely, like my brother said, purposely, Nuri and Mr. Johnson said, purposely they took him out of school. Because if you got mechanic, you got air conditioning, you got plumbing, coding, you have stuff like that, then they can come out with a trade and make over $100,000 a year with their hands. So for whatever reason, they took this out of the school system purposely. Anybody know if you take it out of the school system, you're gonna create chaos, same way they took God out of school. Can't pray. So the school system has not been for the people. The school system has been pimping the people. That's why 44% of the people in school are functionally illiterate, because they're not really trying to teach them anything. They're dumbing them down. And they're giving them Ritalin drugs for the last 42 years. And Ritalin is not good for them. They used to put the North and the girls on without even asking the mother. So the school system that Mr. Miles messing up right now, which we already knew before he got down here, it's just a bunch of buffoonery. They don't really love the children, Chuck. So to take the vocational schools out of the school, they knew they were setting up damage. And now we gave them guns, alcohol, hookah pipes, weed now, and they shooting and killing each other. This is damnable music. So it's a setup. And they make over $40 billion a year putting our children in prison. So and they make 400 different products. Some of the smartest people in the world, I told you about 6 months ago, some of the smartest people in the world is in prison. And they make bulletproof jackets, they make furniture up in Kansas City, in Las Vegas, they make model cars, race cars. So Chuck, some of the smartest people is in Unicorn. I was there. They took me to 26 prisons. They make $40 billion a year selling our children in prison. For the first time, we got 500,000 black women in prison. 70% of them got children. CPS is having a day with them. And Dr. Cannon is fighting them. But like I told her, fight the people that violate. But again, until Marlon Gill, let me give her a call. Marlon Gill in California, she was the maid in Jefferson. She opened up a vocational school in California for the Crips and the Blood. So we got a clap for her because she's a hero. But if everybody would do that, like Ron James opened up a school, we could curb it. The devil gave them something to do. We got to give them something to do. If you don't open up a vocational school, you sentence them to death. At least 75, 80% of them. Because they have nothing to do with Xbox, grand on the theft, playing little games, and at the clubs, and stealing, and robbing, and smoking drugs, and fake parties. And it's all a chaos. Then you give them a gun at 18 when they're emotional. They know when they give a child a gun, a child mind don't develop to 24 to 26 years old. So you give a child a gun, but you won't give him a cigarette or alcohol till he's 21. But you'll give him a deadly weapon. That's what happened to Uvalde. That's why it's shut down today. Shot 18 children and 2 teachers. So the government don't give a damn. And I'm talking about the governor and that crew there. They don't give a damn. They'll set them up. They don't care. And notice nobody's speaking about this but us. Because they scared. But see, I got God with me. And, Jeremiah 15:15, long suffering. And God said, if you're my spokesperson, if all of them come against you, I got you. They think it's not going to go national, but it's going to go national. This show is going to go national. Gloves up, guns down, and fight the power. Everybody claims Jesus, and most people claim he's a habitual liar. But since we claim him, pay attention. Since we claim him, the question is, do we follow? If you claim somebody, you're supposed to follow. Is that right? Okay. So Jesus said, I'm in the world, I'm not of the world. Is that what he said? And he said, the truth will set you free. Did he say that? Then he told the 72 to go out and knock on the door and say, peace with Islam. Then he turned around and Jesus said, suffer little children. Why? Because the disciples wasn't dealing with him. He said, suffer little children, forbid them not, let them come unto me. And if you hurt one of these, you'd rather put a milestone around your neck and be thrown in the deepest sea. So Jesus went gangster about the children, but we don't. Because we pastors, we ministers, we bishops, where we at? We ain't doing a damn thing for our children. But they want me to talk soft. I can't talk soft. How in the hell am I talk soft? You just let a boy out of jail the other night that killed his wife and gave him a bond. Then he went over to Harris County and killed another wife and shot himself. So I can't talk soft. If I gotta go on the show and be soft and whispering, I don't want to go on the show. No disrespect to no show. But I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm Nat Turner, Denmark Visa, Gabriel Prosser, Malcolm X, Noble Drew Ali. That's who I am. I'm not going on no show and sit up and shoe sign and be a house nigga. I'm gonna speak the truth and I will be the winner. Because what this government doing, and we need a vocational school inside the school and outside the school. We need it for the gangbangers and we need it for the children coming out of school. But a CDL driving truck, 80% of all the produced moved in America's truck. They can get the CDL, brother, they can drive. They can get carpeting, they can get coding, they stay on these computers all the time. We need 5 sets of security. Over 1 million women been kidnapped in the last 10 years. So we need security. And we don't even talk about our women being kidnapped, Catherine. So my question to the world is that if 10,000 dogs get kidnapped, you'll stop America. It's 80 million dogs in America plus. 340 million people. And we have more commercial for dogs than humans. We adopt more dogs than humans. We done made a dog more important than a human. And a dog comes from a wolf. Do you hear me talking to you? So it's something wrong psychologically. We need a psychosocial assessment of that diagnostic that we done made a dog a human. And we done imprisoned the dog in the house. We supposed to have our house, and the dog supposed to have his house, a dog house. But the dog don't have no dog house no more. He done took over the house. So the whole system, son, has went crazy until we open up vocational school, and they know this, brother, believe me, they know this. Until we open up vocational school inside the school, Chuck, and outside the school, I messed some up. Inside the school and outside the school, Chuck, we just talking in the wind. Like Quanell Lex and this dude on Channel 2 was talking last night. And Quanell was saying, the dude told me, we're gonna give 100 police. Brother, 100 police ain't gonna make a dent in what's going on. We need over 2,000 to 3,000 police. But the only reason why we need the 2,000 to 3,000 police is because we have no vocational school. If we had vocational school, you wouldn't need 2,000 to 3,000 police. If we had love, we wouldn't need law. We don't have love, that's why we need law. And that's what's messed up with America, especially youth in Texas, because we have no respect for the woman, we have no respect for our children, and mostly politicians are sellouts and house niggas, so that's who they are. They'll say anything to get in there, and they ain't gonna do nothing when they get in there. So the mayor act like he's trying to do something, so me and Dr. Candace, a few of us, we're gonna go down and sit in front of him and see what he gonna really do. When we pray, he do what he say he gonna do, or we're gonna hold his foot to the fire. My thing is, all these millionaires we got, all these rappers we got, NBA players, won't you come and fit with us? Where we can put up 15, 20, 30, 40 million dollars and open up vocational schools here in Houston, in Dallas, up in Atlanta, up in New Orleans. Let's open up schools. I'm working directly with Bishop Love. Bishop Love is ready to open up schools. He's ready to buy property. He's ready to bring the Muslims and Christians together. It ain't but one God, one faith, one baptism. You had 2 people with Abraham. You had Ishmael and Isaac. Isaac had a covenant. Ishmael had favor. They buried their father under the one God. All this religion comes from religious oddity, man. It's to keep us confused. 1,600 some religions, and we confused. Here go right here on Bel Air. They got over $18 billion, 4 banks, 622 businesses. They own everything from Gessner all the way past the Bel Air, all the way to Highway 6. We don't own nothing. 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 That's what's wrong with us. We want to go to Galleria and get a Chanel purse for $10,000, $12,000, and we broke. We labor-listic. We're not God-listic. We labor-listic. We're you-eccentric. We are not ready. You see this here? This is the puppeteer. You see this? This is the puppet. So we are not saving our children because there's no father. Ain't but 22% of black fathers on the planet Earth. What other 80% at? So it's our fault, Chuck. It's in Judges 2:10. We have not taught our children. Well, God said our people suffer from lack of knowledge. And God said people don't work, don't eat. So young people have to learn how to want to be a carpenter and make over $100,000. How to be a electrician, make over $100,000. I got friends of mine do this. I got a plumber. He's doing a great job, make over $100,000. You got air conditioning people. You got welders. They better not go underwater welding if the money is too crazy. So it's so many ways they can make money, but this government purposely is not doing it. One of the people just agreed. He asked the people to pay the people just $15 an hour. If you're not paying nobody $15 up, they can't make it, man. That's why everybody's stealing and shooting and snatching purses and jumping in people, because the government set them up for failure purposely. You're still paying people $7.50, $8, $9 in 2024. And everything that went up. Gas, I almost said something. You know what I almost said, right? Yeah. Gas and something else, yeah. So, posterior, you know, I started to hit that thing. Yeah. Yeah, I held back. Yeah, I'm just saying, man, it's just crazy, man, how they done played us. And all these pastors, we got 400,000 churches. Let me say something to you, pastor. I want y'all to hear me. I know you think you running something. So $4 all of y'all. Until you help me, or somebody like me, and ain't that many, when we can open up vocational schools to save our children, open up our own bank, build our own institution. That's why Kirby John was so successful. And y'all locked him up. You locked him up on purpose. You set him up in that foolishness of some Chinese born up in Freeport, Louisiana. Because he had Corinthian Point 1 and 2. He had 5 charter schools. He had Texas Children's Hospital. See? He had the power center. He was doing too much. So they said, we got to get this nigga out of here. And that's what they did. I told Pastor Kirby John Caldwell, brother, you've been set up. And the people around you are informants and agents of vocateur. Your whole crew is with the government. They not for you. If they for you, why they didn't censor these people, go through these people's background and allow you to sign your name on that filthy document? Come on, man. When you got almost 19,000 people, I'll give you $1,000 a piece, and you will have $19 million in 2 seconds. You did it before. For the 3,000 people, you got 3,000 pieces, you got $9 million. We bought a dynamite. So I'm saying it don't make sense what they did. And any pastor, look anything like Minister Farrakhan, buying your own land, buying your own water company. They don't want that. They want us to be over here, work all our life with this American dream, with this American lie. And then you buy a house, and in 30 years, you got pimped for $450,000 to $600,000 for principal and interest. You're overweight, diabetes, high blood, kidney failure, with all this dog food we eat, oxtails, pork chops, chimichurri, Whataburger. So they set us up. So Walgreens and CVS makes all the money. They don't cure nothing, they treat it. And we take more pain pills than anybody on the planet Earth. So this whole thing been set up. So they don't want me to talk, Chuck. They don't want nobody to know what I know. They don't want us to say anything. They just want us to go along to get along and dumb ourselves down and whatever you say, Master. Yes, sir, Master. And that's what we have in Sunday Morning Disco, Style Show, and Political Horse Center. These pastors need to come out of there and be non-denominational, come together and open up our own private bank, our own credit union, our health company to show the people how to eat. And then open up vocational school, because the devil gave our children something to do. Damn it, we need to give them something to do. It would shock the world. The Crips and Blood continued revolution in progress. When Cooking and first started that, they was in the neighborhood cutting grass, picking up stuff and walking the women in, getting their groceries, making sure they was all right. And some fool, somebody started that Crip and Blood thing to stop it. They don't want our children to be positive. Brother, they make billions of dollars. They make $40 billion in private prison, locking them up. They look at their third and fourth grade score, and he going to prison, he going to prison. They already playing prison. That's why they made them private prison. They build more prison than they do schoolhouse. So it's a setup. We still in slavery. It say our people destroyed for the lack of knowledge. In Revelation 12:9, it say the devil should deceive the whole world, the whole 196,940,000 square miles. Land-wise, 57,250,000 square miles. Water-wise, 139,685,000 square miles of water. So they have tricked us. God said in Isaiah 40, have you not heard, has it not been told? There's nothing too hard for God. That's why Isaiah told God, take me. I'm Johnny Bond, the Dr. Jeremiah. God, take me. Because these powers have scattered the government. They scattered this boy over here that gave these guns to 31 people in states. That gave your children, 18 years old, a damn gun. So they setting us up to self-destruction. This is a setup. It's a conspiracy. And whoever don't know it, need a psychosocial assessment and a dianetic, they need to be putting the goddamn crazy house. This is too much. I'm not sitting around whispering to nobody. I'm going to speak the truth, and whoever don't like it, whoever don't like me speaking the truth, get your coward self, I almost said something, get your coward self away from me. You're a house nigga. You're eccentric. You're a coward. Black women, let me speak to you real quick. Stop dating these niggas, these cowards. Stop dating somebody that ain't going to work, ain't trying to get some money, ain't trying to hook up with you and make you successful. There's enough young men out here you can fang you somebody that's trying to be constructive instead of destructive. All that come out, that's your boo, no, that's your through. Get somebody that's gonna help you be successful. And if the individual's not trying to help you be successful, gonna help you be regretful. God say 2 in the bed and 1 is the enemy. You got a damn enemy in your bed. All he do is, for F boy, I don't wanna say what you do, F boy, and your leg wet and you broke. Get you a man gonna invest in you, and y'all invest in each other so y'all can be successful. Stop letting these people trick you with this filthy rap music. Stick your finger in you and flip you, and then this girl, sexy red, talking about hit me in the booty and hit me in my feet. All this stupidity, and we bouncing through it. We jumping. Come on, man. We like a bunch of damn clowns, man. We was kings and queens. That's why the chessboard is so important. The strongest piece, movable piece on the board is the queen. And when you put the queen in the right place, Chuck, you'll never be checkmated. We checkmated today because we have never, since we've been in America, put the queen in the right place. That's why they killed Malcolm. That's why they quit Martin. That's why they killed Nipsey Hussle. Gonna put out the autobiography of Dr. Sabi. Huh? Nick Cannon told me they're gonna put it out. He ain't gonna put out nothing. He's scared to death. He just, he ain't gonna do nothing. So it's been 3-4 years who put it out. I ain't gonna put out nothing. So give it to us, we'll put it out. So I'm telling you, man, this is set up. They setting our children up, Chuck. Where's the vocational school? We give billions of dollars to Israel to blow up Gaza. We done killed 26,000 children. We participating in that foolishness. It's all this is about. These government people and officials ain't nothing but a bunch of monkeys. They a bunch of robots, and they being controlled with NRA, National Rifle Association. They pay the Democrats and the Republicans. All of them the same. All of them the same. All of them the same. Donald Trump, the only man that's a co-conspirator to 500 people and have not been indicted. They indicted him, he got convicted for 34 counts. He's still running for president. 34 felony counts and still running for president. And they still ain't indicted him yet for killing 5 people. A few days later, 7 people died, 3 of them police. And he ain't been indicted for that. And he headed it. He headed it. And the people, almost 300 testified against it. And he ain't even been indicted yet. On national TV on January the 6th, the world seen it. The world seen it. Broke into the place, pulled the place up, went through the windows, looking for the thing to stop the vote. He said, because he been cheated. Anytime he lose, he been cheated. That's his mindset. He has a devil mindset. And a bunch of people scared of him because they don't know God. God is going to get us. Matthew 24:27. Earthquake in diverse places, and the worst is yet to come. It's in the Bible, Chuck. God is upset with us. I am with you, Chuck. In Revelation 17, we became a prostitute. In Revelation 18, God said, come out of my people and partake not in the sin. We become the habitation of devil. In Revelation 19, we became the great whore. Welcome to America, the great. Thanks for turning in to Fight the Power with Minister David Jeremiah. Please like, subscribe, comment if you have thoughts or questions, and share with someone who needs to hear this to help save their life. God bless you and all of you.